Dude, is that a vaginal spoon? What the fuck is happening? What is going on in this table? Okay, you got a highlighter, you got a fucking hammer, you got some sort of weird industrial strength nail clippers.
I got real nails.
And like a drywall pencil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Black MacGyver. I am the world's worst backseat driver. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I'm also fresh, and if you want to go through my things and see what's in my pockets, you might be surprised, because I got a lot of surprises for you. As they say, all I got is hard dick and bubble gum, and I just ran out of my last stick. This is the Hype Podcast.
Don't knock him for the used condom or the bubble gum.
It's bubblicious, baby. It's bubblicious.
He's gonna leave it on your floor and then draw on your door.
I was so excited. I got some of that bubble gum with the zebra on it.
Bazooka Joe.
No, we got stripes with the zebra on it. Is that racist? You ain't supposed to talk about nobody's physical features. Just because a motherfucker got stripes, you can't call him stripes. You see a dude walking down the street and he got stripes, you can't call him stripes.
What the fuck? The fruit stripe gum. That's what it was called.
Fruit stripe gum, yeah. But they got a little zebra on it. You used to be able to call a mixed motherfucker a zebra. No, you can't call that no more. So I think it is racist to call it stripes, because you know he can't help the fact that he has stripes. He's a zebra.
Hey, a pink and white zebra isn't even fucking real. Calm down, all right? And if you've seen a
I got 4 unicorns out back. You shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say, if you've seen a pink and white zebra, hit us up at 503-776-0167 or at thehypepodcast.com. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. If you can get to it, because the one fucking day that Oh So Fresh decided to do some marketing for the goddamn show, what happened?
Facebook goes down.
Not only Facebook.
You haven't seen us post anything.
not only Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp. Kaput. Dunzo. And you know who didn't notice? He has 2 thumbs and it rhymes with this guy. Right here. I'm pointing at myself.
Hold on. Let me remind you of the motherfucker that don't do shit to promote the show. That guy, that's the guy we're pointing at right there. That guy who wants the least amount of fucking responsibilities. He's like, I just show up and I talk. Here, we don't even write shit down no more. This motherfucker's so goddamn lazy. We don't even write shit down no more. Why you gotta
tell everybody our secret?
It ain't no secret.
That's true. You outed us like 4 or 5 times in the last month.
It ain't no secret in the way you keep it. Listen to the way you podcast, sir. Yeah, obviously, you don't write anything down.
Hey, everyone listens to the way I podcast, motherfucker. Everybody.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Because if we wanted to market for this show,
it's 3 Stooges and I'm Mo.
That's fine. You can be Mo.
Yeah, Curly.
I'll be Charlie Chaplin.
Fucking Shimp. Whatever the fuck your name is.
Listen.
No, I'm Larry. That's what it is.
Listen. I'm the Rocky to your Bullwinkle, bitch. You know this.
I totally fucked up the 3 Stooges. I am Larry. Hey, shout out to DJ LZ. I know you don't listen to the show, so fuck you, but shout out. You got a cute baby. Dude. And you know, I can't even see his cute baby on Facebook.
Dude, how long did it take you to notice Facebook was down? Mr. Oh-So Social Media Fresh?
Let me tell you, I kept getting this error sign. He was like, oh, yeah, well, it's not working. I was like, oh, damn, did the boss cut off Facebook? Like, because it came up in you. I think our crowd is smart enough to know if I go and do a little bit of computer talk, right?
I mean, I hope so. I hope you're not insulting our 78 listeners that, listen religiously.
So the way computers work, they use electricity.
He went to school for computers.
They use electricity that is provided by people in bad economic issues that are going to die from digging out coal. First, that's how computers work, just to start off.
Yes, we get electricity from coal mines nowadays, clearly.
And people that die at 30. Thank you
I got the black lung, Paul.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. So when you put in the name of your favorite website, there's something called a DNS server.
Okay.
And it changes the name into all these little numbers. Well, the error said, oh my God, that it doesn't understand what Facebook is when I'm punching it in. Now I can understand I was in a small panic But motherfucker, if that's the only place you go on the internet, that's a real fucking problem.
Motherfuckers with OnlyFans accounts, they were in trouble.
People who have acquired phones just so they can be on Facebook. You can't tell me they haven't. Dude, there's motherfuckers who didn't give a shit about the internet. And really, I can tell you, I met motherfuckers that don't even know the internet is on their phone, but they know they got Facebook on there.
Dude, let me tell you this. The only thing I noticed yesterday is that I wasn't getting Facebook Messenger messages. I haven't been on Facebook or Instagram or anything in over 5 years. And I was just like, oh, nobody's hit me up on Messenger today. That's interesting.
I'll keep it 100 with you. On my phone, I don't have the Facebook app. Number one, because the Facebook app kills your phone.
Yeah, but you got retina display, you got fingerprint technology, you got all that fucking biometric shit.
So once again, we in outer space. I don't have the Facebook app on my phone, but what I do have is Facebook Messenger, because there's some motherfucker I met 20 years ago at a street team outing. This bitch might want to talk.
He's got everything on his phone, including the vaccine passport, and he's like, oh yeah, I don't have Facebook. I've seen some shit that's been on your phone.
You ever seen shit that's been on my phone? My phone has security.
Really? You got like your fucking 37 camera apps. You got your Alexa bullshit going on. I've heard you turn the lights on and off.
And then I will remind you again. No, I don't have 37 camera apps. I do not. Well, I have a retina lock on my phone, so I know you haven't seen shit.
See, he just told on him fucking self. Dude, what really gets me?
What really gets you?
The fact that
explosions.
There's
no explosions.
No, there's no explosions. No.
Oh man, the factories in Japan need to get back on.
No, what really gets me is that I listened to part of that hearing today about the Facebook whistleblower. Did you hear anything about this? They were having some emergency congressional hearing about this shit.
You can't get the budget through, but you got time for this.
Right. No. And you know what they talked about?
What?
They talked about for 45 minutes about how kids from a certain age to a certain age had bad feelings when they were on Facebook and Instagram. You know how fucking stupid that is?
I don't think it's stupid. Because remember when you was a kid? Because there wasn't Facebook when you was a kid. Because you're getting old like me now. Let's get down to that. You were getting old. Where there's shit that's out now that didn't exist when you were a kid. That's how old you're getting. Just feel the burn. Feel the burn.
I had the real internet, bitch. We had MySpace.
And motherfucker, I see you rubbing that tennis elbow. Motherfucker, you getting old just like me. It's okay. But could you imagine being in fucking grade school and you wore your high water pants and you look like shit one day? And then some motherfucker go post that. By the time you go home, everybody in the world knows you look like shit that day. And think about you in kindergarten. Maybe you pissed your pants, little man.
Listen, dude.
No, hold on. Maybe you pissed your pants, little man.
Listen, dude. There's fucking kids in Africa that are getting injected into wars when they're 9 years old. You think I give a shit about some kids' fucking feelings? Get out of here.
Motherfuckers in wars at 9 years old, and I got motherfuckers walking down the street working for likes. I got a motherfucker walking down the street trying to live stream, trying to go viral. He wants to be an influencer. Well, somebody needs to influence your report cards, you little piece of shit.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers are way too soft today. They spend all day on their fucking phone fishing for likes, and they want to be like, oh, this person hurt my feelings. Dude, imagine this. They want to limit the fucking age of Facebook to 18. Can you believe that shit?
I'd rather they limit it to 18.
Seriously?
What the fuck you need to be on Facebook for before 18?
Dude,
give me one value. Give me something valuable that you could gain from Facebook before 18. Because before you was 18, motherfucker, when I was young, I had a Commodore 64, and I had to wait till my motherfucking parents was off the fucking phone. We had to share a phone line.
That makes about as much sense as the coronavirus not fucking infecting anybody under 18. That's how much fucking sense it makes. Okay? None whatsoever. How are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? You know what I do on a porn site when it asks me if I'm 18? I click yes.
Well, at least they trying. At least they fucking trying. Facebook gives no fucks because you can't rely on parents. I used to work in a record store. Man, they come in. I see 7-year-olds coming in and getting Snoop Dogg tapes. What the fuck?
Dude, parents are buying the phones for these fucking kids.
How do you even got a fucking phone? I was lucky if I had an outlet in my room. And you got your own phone.
Would you grow up in the 50s? What happened?
No, I mean, really. Oh, well, there was an outlet in my room, but it was a privilege to have a goddamn phone in there.
Oh, I thought you meant like a power outlet. This motherfucker was like...
I was sitting there like, because growing up before you were 18, who the fuck you need to call? Now, I mean, my mom would be like, well, who do you need to call right now?
See, that was the 90s. That was the 90s. Nowadays, people can't even walk outside in the fucking rain. Like, put your shoulders up, you fucking wussy. Jesus Christ. Have you seen these people? They can't, seriously, they can't put their phone down for 5 seconds because they're on these fucking Facebook apps, dude. There's no way any age limit is going to fucking save these people.
Well, you know, there's more people getting hit by cars now because of this.
Yeah.
It's like a real thing. Like insurance rates are going up on your fucking car because somebody needed to make sure they finished that video.
You want to know what?
I just had to tell you, you know, I don't want to cut you off, even though you cut me off all the time. And that's just a little payback. Let me tell you, I might have said this before, but I'll say it again. There are rules to being friends with me on Facebook, and you need to know these. No dancing videos. No viral videos. None of that shit. If I see that shit in your Facebook feed, you in Facebook jail for 30 days.
Dude.
And then you know what?
Are you really trying to give some kids depression?
And to my sister, I don't want any more of your inspirational preacher shit. You know what I'm saying? I read the Bible. I know. Yeah. You know, Joseph, Mary. There we go. I know it all. Follow the star. 3 kings. Whoa. In the beginning. 7 days.
That sounds like a hell of an orgy.
Motherfucker, Revelations. People die. We living in the last times.
Dude,
there we go. I just summed up the Bible for you.
They talked about that shit too. They talked about the suicide rate of kids because of social media depression. They have a fucking term for it, dude.
Hey, I'll be very honest with you. You know, I'll get real with you. I'm not even trying to be funny about this. That's some real shit because I honestly left social media for years because of that. Because it really,
dude. You want to talk about depression? How about the fact that kids can't get fucking friends in their car till they're 18? They can't they have to wait till they're 18 to smoke. You want to take them off the fucking internet? It's never gonna happen. You know how prohibition worked? It didn't. This shit is so ridiculous. They want to sit there and put age limits on shit and tell you what you can and can't do, even down in your teens. That's not going to help depression. You know what's going to help depression? Learning how to fucking do something cool, like podcasting. Learn how to fucking DJ.
Hey, come learn the podcast right
Learn
here.
how to fucking work on a car.
Like, 1-900
so fresh and teach you how to podcast right here.
You want applause? Do you want applause when you speak? If you want applause when you speak, you come to the Oh So Fresh Podcast School. You can reach that at thehypepodcast.com. If you've been listening to this episode this long, you already know how to find us, motherfuckers. We only check our social media when it is down.
Motherfucker, I've heard that voice before. Did you call me and ask me about my car warranty?
You know, I sat here.
You said you're going to be a goddamn solicitor.
That's the other reason little motherfuckers can't have fucking phones. As many solicitation calls as I get.
Oh, God. There's no age limit on that shit either.
So I just got one the other day. I'm chilling. Getting ready to get in my car. Going about my life. I think I need a little gas in the Cadillac or such. I mean, I'm getting it.
Such.
And I got a call. And this motherfucker's like, yeah, we want to buy your house. And I said, you know, I've been getting these calls.
Hold on. How did this call transpire? You picked up, you were like, hello?
I was like, hey, hello. And it was like, yeah, we've noticed your house over there at blah, blah, blah. I almost said my address. Woo! We noticed your house over there, blah, blah, blah. And we were wondering if you want a cash offer on it. And I've gotten these calls. And I said, yeah, motherfucker, give me... And I'm going far above market value. Motherfucker, give me $650 right now.
That's not far above. That's reasonable.
It's a little bit above. And I'm saying, I'm saying to this motherfucker, give me $650 right now, unseen. That's what. If you ain't talking $650 unseen, motherfucker, I ain't selling my fucking house.
Listen, as a black man in America, that's a fucking reasonable price.
That is very reasonable.
What was their response?
We just want to check out the house. I was like, nah, well, I just said $650 unseen. And I hung up.
Hold on. You should have said, motherfucker, you just done said you've been checking out my house.
You really that goddamn interested? Because if you really want the house, well, is there anything wrong with the house? No, it's just fine.
Clearly you know about it because you calling me.
I mean, yeah. Well, fuck, if you think it needs some paint, it might need some paint. But it ain't coming out of my $650. I want $650 on the dot. And don't make me have you bringing the $20 bills, bitch. I want my $650. This motherfucker calls me back and goes,
after you hung up on him.
After I hung up on him. Like, I'm in the car. They call me back. Oh, I picked up the phone. But then they go, yeah, I don't understand why you hung up on me when I said I was going to offer you the cash.
Wait a minute. So you get a solicitation phone call about your house. You hang up on them, and they call you back.
I pick up the
and
phone.
ask you why you fucking hung up on them.
And I said, motherfucker, you called me. I have the right to hang up on you. If I called you and I hung up, that'd be fucked up. Just like if I knocked on your door, that would be inward knocking. I don't inward call. I am not a jerky boy. I mean, we are not. This is not pranks on the goddamn radio. No, you called me. I said what I had to say. I am here, and you didn't even and it's the dinner hour, bitch. I could be having meatloaf with my fucking wife, trying to ask you how little Billy's grades are. No, I gotta check on Facebook to see that. Can't do that because Facebook's out. Little Billy, what the fuck's going on with your grades? How are you getting D's in PE, you little son of a bitch?
I love it.
You know your daddy was a track star.
I love that you made this whole thing about civil rights. He said it's my right as a goddamn American citizen.
No, it's just my right. It's just my right as common etiquette. If you call me, motherfucker, I can hang up at any goddamn time.
Okay, but why? I mean, why? No, hang on.
It's different if we've had relations.
Why?
If we've had relations, that's a little bit different. I don't have as much
option to hang up. Why did you feel the need to even fucking explain yourself to them? What happened?
Okay.
Hold on. Not only did you pick up the phone,
I picked up the phone again.
You asserted your right as an American to fucking hang it up if you wanted to, but you explained yourself. What happened?
Okay, so you know what, my friends, you listened to the show for a long time, and I have blatantly say that you
America,
and when I slay white skins. If the pelts that are hanging on my wall are mostly white girl pelts,
white pelts.
But it was a sister that called me.
And it's your kryptonite.
I'm still a brother, and she's like, yeah, I didn't think that was very nice for you to hang up on me. I was like, oh, wow. Well, I guess I better explain.
Hold on. Did she say it that cool, calm, and collected? Or did she say it like Queen Latifah and be like, I don't understand why you hung up on me?
She did not say it like it was an episode of Good Times. But she did say, well, sir, like I thought it was pretty rude for you to hang up on me. And these motherfuckers, it actually caught me off guard just in a general sense, because usually we hang up on these motherfuckers, they do not call back and be like, I thought it was rude for you to hang up on me. This is what you do all day.
They go, you better not leave me a bad review about a scratched up record I sold you.
I was like, you know what? Here's how it is. Why don't you call me back on Monday?
I love how you went full business fresh on her.
Because I wasn't getting rid of her. No, see, that's the thing is, I mean, I hate to generalize my sisters, but if you try and hit that ignorant lane, that bitch got your number. At least for me, unless I brought it back to civil business, this motherfucker, she was taking her earrings off and putting her shit in a fucking ponytail and was about to really tell me what it was. And shit, as bully as I could be, motherfucker, I know when somebody got my number. I know when I'm about to get licked right there. I knew she was about to light my ass up. I was sitting there in the fucking car. I might run off the road because she was the fact she had the gall to call me back. She's like, yeah, I didn't think that was nice for you to hang up on me. Motherfucker, you didn't offer me nothing. There was no trip to Acapulco for sitting through a timeshare thing. I mean, you didn't offer me nothing. Well, we have the money. I'm sure you do. But I said sight unseen.
Well, and you have the house. It's up to you to sell it or not. And I feel like obviously not.
I mean, obviously, what are you going to convince me with if I said no?
And plus,
and you can tell by the pelts on my wall, I don't find as much value in what you have to offer. So there you go.
No, this is what kills me. I'll bet you money. Not the money that you turned down, because obviously you're not getting it. I'll bet you money that was some bogus ass scam call to let you just fucking, oh yeah, of course I got cash money, blah, 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 right? I get a similar call not long ago. And these motherfuckers, they go, yeah, so we see you own this house, like, and it's up on Mill Plain. Secret of the trade. I don't own this fucking house. And I'm like, okay, who are you? And they're like, oh, well, we're just a group of home buyers in the local area. And we noticed that your name was on this property and that you have 2 additional residents. So we figured you might want to offload one of them.
Hey, motherfucker, stop sitting around figuring and let me live my fucking life.
Well, no, and this is the fucked up part. I don't even own that house. So not only are they wasting minutes of my life, I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to say to these people? Oh, I don't own it. Yeah, that's why I ended up saying, you know what they said? They go, oh, well, do you know who does? And I just hang up the phone. I'm like, dude, are you out of your fucking mind?
What kind of despair do you think I am that you can just call me? Hey, where you living? You know that place where you keep all your shit? You know that mortgage you've been willing to rob, steal, and kill for the last 10 goddamn years? Hey, do you think you want to sell it to me? There's 2 things I ain't selling up in this motherfucker. My bike's in my house. Motherfucker, the Cadillac, you come get it right now.
Dude, why are people acting like there's a fucking shortage out there?
There's a shortage.
Do you remember when the fucking toilet paper was a shortage? And then it was the paper towels?
Hell yeah, I had extra toilet paper. I swapped that shit for food. I bartered out. Shit, I was ready for the goddamn apocalypse. I was sitting here with 12 rolls. My ass, shit, that 12 rolls would have lasted me till now. If I hadn't moved my niece in here, shit, women fuck up toilet paper. Hey, I gotta give a shout out to the homie. I had the homie borrow some, and then they brought back some Cottonelle. You ever use the Cottonelle? You ever use the Cottonelle? That shit feels so good on your ass, you want to take that piece of toilet paper and wash it out the sink and use it again. It's that good. Like, it's really that fucking good. You were like, wow. It was like you took your bath towel and wiped your ass.
Life advice from Oh So Fresh.
It feels wrong. Is it expensive? Yes. But how much do you like your ass? How good a care? Shit.
Your ass is with you all day.
Preparation H is expensive too.
Yeah. Your ass is with you all day, every day.
All day, and why not take care of it? You motherfucking gonna buy $300 Air Jordans, but can't buy no Cottonelle. Motherfucker got rims on his car and Big Beat here 5 blocks down the street, but it's expensive to get some toilet tissue that feel amazing. Shit, is that the one with the little babies in heaven? Is that the commercial? Because that's how it feels.
He said the little babies in heaven.
Grab yourself. When I had that shit.
I think you just spit some Tupac lyrics on accident.
When I had that shit, I swear to God, a motherfucker took a little bit just to go with him. Motherfucker came in my house, took a shit, and then took half the roll with him to go with. Or there was something really going wrong, and you need a doctor because you used half the roll, sir.
It's like wiping your ass with baby angel wings. But dude,
baby's my ass. Dude,
This is.
I said they were just on the commercial. Now you're getting all nasty.
This is actually where I was going with this.
That's how we get banned off iTunes.
There's another shortage going around.
What's up?
And this time it's fucking bags from the grocery store. Washington is now like California and Oregon. Not only are these motherfuckers charging for bags, it's not 8 cents anymore. It's 12 cents.
Well, let me tell you, the first time I dealt with this, I was in Oregon a couple years ago, and in Beaverton, Oregon, or wherever the fuck that county is, they banned bags early. Like, they just banned them. You can't even buy the shit.
Right.
And growing up as a black youth, motherfucker, there's 2 things I walk out of the store with: a receipt and a bag. I'm in the self-checkout. I looked at the motherfucker. I said, hey, you're not going to tackle me when I walk out of here with this, right?
Oh, dude.
Because
it's ridiculous.
It doesn't feel right walking out with loose items out of a grocery
Just
store.
armloads of shit.
So there's two ways I walk out a store with items. Either stuffed in my pants or in a bag. I'm not just loosely walking out with that shit.
No, dude, check it out. Just the other day, I went in day of. They started this like non-bag bullshit. I was getting a jar of beef broth and fucking went to put it in the bag. Guess what? There was no fucking bag. What did it do? Rolled right off the fucking bagging area onto the floor. And I just stared at it and looked at the little bag.
It break?
Yeah. Like where the fucking bag section was. I just stared at it like, where's my fucking bag? And the guy's like, don't worry, we'll clean it up. And I was like, where's the bag? And he's like, this is the first day. I was like, you son of a bitch.
You know how it went down for me? I'm in the store and, I start shopping like I was high, but we're not. I started buying all sorts of random shit and I started buying random blue shit.
Were you hungry though? Did you want?
I was
there
hungry.
you go. That happens to me all the time.
It was like munchy hungry because those crescent roll wraps got about 8 of those packages up in this motherfucker right now. Every piece of meat I could afford, bought it. So I'm in there and I go to bag and you're already not supposed to take so much shit to the self-checkout.
Right. And I see people in there with fucking shopping carts full of shit.
But then as I'm scanning my shit, I have to just stack it on the counter in an unsafe manner because I did not put the shit in the basket in a way that it could be stacked like the fucking pyramids. What do I look like, goddamn Egyptian? There is no Israelite to move my stones for me. It is just fucking me and some hot dogs and some Franks and some taco shells because I did have tacos.
Dude, I'm gonna take a page from your book.
What's
I'm
that?
just going to start ordering shit from Amazon and keep the motherfucking boxes. That way I can go to the grocery store with a box of shit like they do at Costco.
I can't do that. Motherfuckers think you still ain't walking with a box.
I don't give a shit.
Motherfuckers think you still ain't walking. You go walk in the store with a box.
I can.
You can't.
Maybe you can't. You're a little too tan.
Yeah, proud to be American. Say, look here, girl. I know. I just walked in with a box. It looks like it's big enough for a microwave. But I'm just here to pick up a couple sides of beef, maybe a little bit of hamburger, maybe some top ramen. But I'm just here to pick up a few things. There will be some Sprite, and for my white boy here, I will get some LaCroix, because we like to keep it real special. But I think I need you to stop looking at me so super suspect while I'm walking through the store with this bag. Because I would hate to have to fucking flash on your ass because your bitch ass looking at me like I goddamn stole something.
And then the beat drops, and what was that? Dr. Dre and jeez, wait, don't tackle me, I can't bag it up. Oh, so you already know. So it's about that time to go. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I don't even know who the fuck I am after that. I think I know this guy.
Yeah. Don't forget, hit us up 503-776-0167 or at facebook.com/the Hype Podcast.
If it works.
If Instagram works, it's at the Hype Podcast. Check us out at thehypepodcast.com for all of our old episodes.
We're not on WhatsApp.
We're never on your app either.
Shut the fuck up. So I gotta say this. Cause I look at these motherfuckers. I go on Facebook today and people are posting, what happened to Facebook? Like really, they're like, I guess Facebook went down. Like you're posting about it?
Like nobody knew.
Like one thing they teach you in radio is forward progression, and like, so we go talk about the fact Facebook was down yesterday. Is that all we have to talk about?
Dude, they're living in the past, my friend. They're living in the past.
I'll say it straight out and I'll say it clear. Facebook, you should be 18 because the amount of dumb shit that goes on there, your young ass should not be fucking exposed to. A grown ass man, I will tell you, grown ass men, the only reason they own a fucking phone is so they could be on Facebook. I used to sell computers. Motherfuckers would come in, well, where's the Facebook button? Motherfucker, you... Where's the Facebook button? Where's the reset button on your life? Because obviously you skipped a couple steps along the way. When you was painting by the numbers, you left out the blues, the reds, and the oranges. It's just a whole bunch of brown because you got a lot of shit in your head, man. I don't know what's going on. This is the Hype Podcast.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Don't tackle me. I can't bag it up. That's
not even the fucking song. That's not even the fucking song. That's not how the show ends. That's not how any of this fucking works. That's why